Little girls learn confidence and surety from their mothers, or at least the women in their lives. It is up to us as the women in their lives and the women that they look up to ensure that they are always sure of themselves, confident, as well as have a high self-esteem, so that they don't want to compare themselves to anyone else, so that they don't ever feel less than when they are in the presence of another woman. This is why we as women have to make sure that we are sure of ourselves and we are confident as well. Because if your self esteem is low, the little girl that looks up to you, her self esteem will also be low. If you are not confident, the little girl that looks up to you, she will also not be confident. I had a teachable moment with my little girl about a situation where she compared herself to me. And her comparison was a bit snide, and it came with a little bit of envy. I had the pleasure of letting her know that no matter what, we were not in comparison. That I would never compare myself to her, nor would I compare myself to another woman, and that I pray that she doesn't do the same. Or rather, I pray that she does the same. Never think that she has to compare herself to me or anyone else. I shared with her that as long as she was comfortable with herself, how I looked, it shouldn't matter to her. I also encouraged that as long as she accepted herself, whatever I did that was similar to her, it shouldn't even matter. I appreciated this moment with her so much because being one of 8 daughters, I didn't have the pleasure of my mother telling me that I didn't need to compare myself to anyone else. She actually encouraged the comparison. She pitted myself and my sisters against one another all the time, and she still does to this day. I realize my family dynamics is the reason why I believe so strongly in Rise of the Matriarch. I've observed some very talented and gifted women feel the need to compare themselves to other women, whereas they have no need to do so. I can even remember the days when I felt the need to compare myself to other women. And when I think of myself compared to other women, there really is no comparison because they are them and I am me. And when I think of what I observe, their life journey is theirs, just like my life journey is mine. Thinking of my life journey as well as other women's life journeys, I feel like if we come together and work together, like this fucking world would be amazing. But very early on in our upbringing, somebody programmed us as women to think that we needed to compete against one another instead of working together. Someone led so many of us to believe that these jobs that they have out here are the perfect things for us. And in no way am I encouraging women to leave their jobs, right? But once I found my purpose, I had so many women approach me and ask me curiously, what did I do to find their purpose? And they also shared that they wish they knew what their purpose was. Some of these same women still have not made many changes to their lives. And the things that they shared that they were unhappy about, they are still in the midst of them. Rise of the Matriarch provides you with a compass that guides you toward your purpose. For 8 weeks, we will journey together into your current beliefs, behaviors, patterns, conscious ones and unconscious ones, so that we can pull them shits right out and so you can remember who you are as well as develop new tools so that you can embody the person that you were put here to be. I have transformed my life many times, and as I am transforming again, I would love to take 8 women on this journey with me. Are you ready to rise with me, Matriarch?